Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm Crystal and this is In My Own World Tarot. And this reading is going to be It Is What It Is reading for all signs Aries to Pisces. Okay, this reading I ask that if you never tuned into my channel before, let's start off. I pray before each and every one of my readings so that way my energy is protected, your energy is protected as well. It is recommended that you listen to the entire reading because you are more than just your sun sign, but you're going to do as you so please. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed, like, comment, and all that good jazz. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you go ahead and do so you don't miss any of the updates. If you don't want to do that, just make sure you turn on your notifications because it's always going to be a random post. I'm not going to give you a time. You're just going to have to check it out. Y'all, when I came into this reading, and I was like, I'm going to do Aries to Pisces day, because I know, I'm biased to Gemini and Virgo, especially Virgo since it's Virgo season. But I want to say something real quick. Working on yourself. And I hear a lot of people that's like, oh, they told me to work on myself. How? How do I work on myself? And here's my rebuttal to that. One rebuttal. I cannot teach you or tell you how to love you. Because how I love me and the requirements I have set for myself and what works for me is not going to work for you. I can tell you what I did for me, but that does not mean that you can apply it to you. I get so sick of I heard that someone that feels like, oh, they told me to work on myself, but they didn't tell me how. Can't nobody tell you how to love yourself. For instance, you go to a nutritionist. You and your best friend go. You guys may get two different nutritional plans because number one, you may have a gluten intolerance. This person may need more protein. It's not going to be the same plan. So stop going to whoever you're going to and feeling like you're being misled with information because they didn't give you step by step of how to love yourself. Can't nobody teach you how to love yourself. Can't nobody teach you how to work on yourself. They can tell you that it needs to occur. Everyone needs to do this. But nobody can give you a step-by-step plan on how to love and how to work on yourself. That's bullshit. Because what worked for someone else may not work for you. You can take tidbits of information from different sources, absolutely, and apply them to your life. But you should never follow a blueprint of exactly how someone else did their life and what helped them grow and what helped them heal. Because it's for them. That's their blueprint. Blueprint should not be duplicated. Period. Okay, so somebody needs to clear their mind off of that. That's being codependent on someone else's manifestation, on someone else's abundance, on someone else's creation, what God created for them, not for you. So that bullshit right there, we're gonna cut that right now. Because somebody just like, it's like, ooh. They're like, oh, but how? How do I work on myself? How do I love myself? Nobody can tell you that. That's why you need to spend that time with yourself so you can figure out what it is that you like and your dislikes. That's why you need to explore the world. You need to explore different cultures. You need to explore different healers, different teachers. You need to pick up a book. You need to Google some shit so you can figure out what works for you. Because can nobody tell you step by step what works for you. We can point you in the right direction and say, hey, this is what worked for me. This is what I tried. I've tried so many different things. I've had my hand in so many different pots. You have no idea. You have no idea until I honed in on what worked for me. And I'm still honing in on certain areas of my life of what works for me. It's a process. And you have to be open-minded to continue growing, to continue learning, to continue changing, to continue to adapt things into your life. Because it's always going to change. For instance, the things I could eat in my 20s, I can't eat in my 30s. It sits. The weight you were in your 20s, you're not going to be that weight in your 30s without doing the work, without eliminating some things, without adding different regimens. It's a process. You have to grow and develop and learn your damn self. Can't nobody teach you how to love you. Can't nobody teach you how to work on yourself. We can give you tools. Like for me, I am a hammer. I'm giving you a tool, but this is not the only tool you should use in learning yourself and developing yourself and then loving yourself. I am a tool to help you to get to know yourself in a certain way. It may or may not resonate with you, and that's cool. That's just something else that you've learned. That don't mean you have to keep carrying it with you for the rest of your life. It doesn't. Because if that was the case, all this shit out here wouldn't be created. It's like your hair. You know, sisters with our edges. When we grew up, we used black magic and pink luster's pink lotion, whatever. Now they got tea tree oil, they got castor oil, they got all this extra shit. And you've tried all this extra stuff. And then finally, you decide to go back to black magic because it worked. But that doesn't mean you didn't go out and explore and see if it worked, see if it made your hair smell better, if it made it thicker, if it broke it off. You tried different shit. You tried different hairstyles until you realize, man, maybe how I was doing it originally just worked for me. But something in my original plan and the original way I was doing it got deviated because you had distractions, because you made mistakes, because shit happens in life. And sometimes it takes for you to go around the corner. Keep driving around the corner. Keep driving around the corner till you find like, oh shit, the store right there. I done passed this motherfucker 3 times. Your original destination. You see what I'm saying? So stop asking people, how do I work on myself? How do I love myself? Bitch, the fuck? Can't nobody tell you that. Nobody can teach you that. They can give you tools of what worked for them. But what works for you, you going to have to put that into your life, how you decide to put it into your life. I cannot write it down step by step for you, because if I do that, I'm taking away from me. I'm taking away from working on myself. I'm taking away from healing myself. I'm taking away from walking my journey. If I'm telling you step by step what's supposed to work for you. And that's unfair to the individual. And you should always respect the individual. With that being said, let's get into your reading. Alrighty. Great God in heaven, please allow me to tap to the energy of the collective, Aries to Pisces. Any messages that they're needing, any guidance that they're seeking today. Please allow me to relay these messages to them as accurately and clearly as possible. Please protect my energy during this reading, protect the energy of those watching as well. Please continue to bless our lives with peace, abundance, prosperity, and protection. Thank you, amen, and ashe. I hope you guys tuned in. Not tuned in. Please pay attention to the community board. Every day I want to be posting the daily affirmation there. And if you follow my Facebook page, business page, it'll be posted there as well. The daily affirmation. I'm trying to get myself into a habit of doing it for the next 21 days. So that way, if I can stick to that habit, I can add on. That's how I run my life. That's another tool that I use for me. It may not work for you, but for me, I do things in increments like that. I put myself to the test in certain situations. I know with me, it has worked for me. It's a proven method that has worked for me. If I can do something consistently for 21 days, I can adapt it into my life. And then I could do it again. I may pause. I may break. After the 21 days, I may not do this shit for a while, and I may jump back on it. But that has worked for me. Some people, it takes 7 days to develop a habit. Some people, it takes 30 days. But for me, personally, it took 21 days. And that's just another example. You got to just figure out what the fuck works for you. I got a slow digestive system, like for everybody else, y'all can eat a burger. Y'all, what is it, 3 days to digest? No, let me eat some beef. That's not coming out till October. Okay? I know, because I went to the doctors. I went to Western and Eastern medicine. I went to a gastrologist. I go to acupuncture. I went to go get the hydrotherapy done. I tested different theories. I went to go get the x-rays to see if I had gallstones. I tested it out to see what worked for me. Finally, okay, acupuncture works for me. But it took going to several different places. It took going to several different doctors. It took to figure out why after 30, I went from 180 to 200 plus. We ain't going to talk about exactly on the scale, but that's none of y'all business. But it took that. I was like sitting at 180 for years. I hit 30 and that just, woo, baby. And I've been had my son. You know what I'm saying? But I had to figure out what was going on. What was going on. What I had to do. But anyways, let's go ahead and get it started, shall we? Oh, all right. Aries. You okay? Thinking of a master plan. So you guys got earth stability energy, thinking about going into a partnership or a partnership is going to be presenting itself to you, pay attention. This may come to you in a DM off the internet. Taurus. Ooh. Who you trying to fall in love with? Taurus, you trying to be who? Be careful, Taurus. You know what, Taurus? It's like you're in a place in your life to where you feel like all you're missing is a partner here, and you're trying to work on a partnership. I see someone trying to be more. If it's not a partnership, you're just trying to be more of a compromising person here. Ah! Jim, ooh, almost hit the spotlight. Ooh, it's the lights. Gemini, look at you in your own energy, boo. That's what I'm talking about. Salute. That is what I'm talking about, Gemini. Come into that own energy. Gemini, you just spending time by yourself, huh? A lot of people don't know Gemini's a loner. Gemini really don't fuck with people like that. We will be the life of the party. I'm going to talk to you from around you. But when a Gemini's by themselves and they're in their creative zone, you ain't stopping the Gemini, especially if they start putting it into action. Gemini, you in your right energy right now. Okay, boom. Get them juices flowing, Gemini. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Cancer. Ooh, you got some good news coming in, Cancer, possibly within the next 8 days. I don't want to get your hopes up. But you got second house, which is Libra energy, which is the house of finance or how you handle your finances. And you have the number 8, which is transformation, which is also Plutonic energy. So if it doesn't come in within the next 8 days, you got the number 8. So they're asking you to either put more work into your finances and pay close attention to your finances at this time, or within the next 8 days, or Scorpio season, you have changes to your finances coming. I feel like this is a good energy, not a bad one. Leo, get out your feelings. Or you got somebody else in there feeling with the number 7 partnership. Could be dealing with the Libra. Oh shit. I'm getting how those tables have turned. That's what I'm hearing. How the tables have turned. Oh shit, Leo. Virgo. Meow. So you are the mother. I'll be your mother, your cousin, your sister, your brother. Virgo, what you thinking about becoming some type of guru or some type of like teacher or something like that here? It's like a motherly figure. This is like a counselor. You would do very well in this. If you haven't already, you need to look into this. This is like fitness too with the number 5. Well, yeah, Virgo, you guys are you're the zodiac of like wellness here. And so this week you're looking into being some type of wellness coach, right? Or you're doing this right now, or you should be. Libra. Shit. Mentally conflicted. Who are you about to... Is this either you, Libra, or somebody you want to go towards? This is a family member or something. It's like, don't overthink this, Libra. Libra, you're like... You want to say something to somebody, but you don't want an argument to occur. Libra, hold on. Can I... Y'all, I'm going to go... I'm asking y'all like I'm live. Libra, let me elaborate on this real fast. What is Libra? What is this grand cross provoker for Libra? Ooh. 8 of Cups, 10 of Swords, 9 of Wands, the Emperor. Somebody want a second chance, but see, the thing is, whoever this is, Libra, this is you're the other person. Could be dealing with an Aries or someone who's another air sign like yourself. 8 of Cups, 10 of Swords, 9 of Wands, the Emperor. Somebody wants a second chance, but the thing is, it's like somebody's going to lie about the reason. Either they walked away for someone. Somebody going to lie, but they want a second chance here. How you going to ask for a second chance and you ain't going to tell the truth? Either this is you or someone else. If you're planning on doing this, Libra, actually, somebody's waiting for you to do this. Actually, Page of Wands, 9 of Cups. But you need to tell the truth. Damn, look at you, Libra, Justice. Just tell the truth. Tell the truth. It's either, I feel this is somebody wants a second chance with somebody, but somebody's going to lie about the reason why they walked away or stood someone up. They're going to lie about it. But I hate to say it, with the Emperor, the Fool, the 9 of Cups, the Page of Wands, the Justice, you actually going to get your second chance. Damn, Libra, smooth operator. Anyway, Scorpio. I had to know I'm nosy. Scorpio. So Scorpio, Jupiter return. Okay, so you're getting some type of good news and good fortune return back to you. Okay, I feel pay it forward energy. Pay it forward. You know, Yeah, you go on the, this could have happened to you today or is going to happen. You go get fast food line, and then like the person ahead of you, they pay for your meal and you pay for their meal back. You got it. They're asking you to either give, you're going to need to give back here because you're trying to pull in some good energy and good news in towards you, but you need to put something out to get it back. Okay? Sagittarius, oh my gosh, what is going on with you? Sagittarius, be careful that you think you may be calling on your people a little too much. I just got an energy of somebody is like trying to be emotionally manipulative. I don't know if this is you, Sagittarius, or someone else, but be mindful. Taurus, lies. Capricorn, when you at home, fixed energy. You're trying to stick to the plan. You're trying to keep yourself on a strict, first of all, I see you trying to really keep yourself on a strict financial budget, which is awesome. Be mindful that you're not stressing yourself out. Capricorn, y'all get this all the time. Y'all be stressing yourself out trying to stick too much to a plan, and then the plan go wrong, and then you feel like your whole life fall apart when the plan go wrong. You gonna fuck up. But right now, in this energy, I feel like you ain't gonna make no mistake because you done made enough mistakes. You done made enough mistakes. So stop think. This is the energy like you keep thinking that you're gonna fail and you're not. You've made enough mistakes. You learned your lesson. You got this, Capricorn. Aquarius. Oh, here we go. Oh, I thought it said Mars. It said Jupiter. Abundance. This is really good actually to get this in this energy because Jupiter is actually in retrograde right now in Aquarius. So to get this energy, get this card upright during this time is a really good energy to have, Aquarius. The reason why is because everything, you're in an energy of manifestation right now, especially if you're trying to manifest more business or something with legally, like a loan or something. This is about to come in for you. So the answer is yes. If you're looking to branch out and bring more income into you, not just financially material ideas, positivity, you're manifesting this in for you. That's what I'm talking about. Pisces, you need to get organized, boo. Get it organized. Sit down, write it out. And actually, this is a really good energy to do so because I read somewhere, where did I read that? Shit, one of my Facebook friends, she did a post and it was talking about because Neptune, I want to say Neptune's in a retrograde energy right now. I think the moon is in Neptune, but don't quote me. So you could be in a dreamy, Neptune is you, Pisces, it could be in a dreamy state. And so your dreams basically need like a practical approach. So you need to write it. And it's funny that you guys got the Capricorn, which is morals, boundaries, like outlines and, like statistics. Is Capricorn energy is Saturn. It's also good and bad karma. Karma and dharma is what. So it's like, in order for you to bring in whatever you're trying to bring in, you need to actually have a practical approach to it, which is Capricorn energy. Yeah. Alrighty. So moving forward. I'm telling y'all, man, I'm a human being just like y'all. I just go more. I've gone more in depth. It's basically all this shit is. Y'all be looking at us gurus, so-called gurus, life coaches, and all this extra shit. We're still spiritual beings having human experience just like you. We just went a little bit more in depth into a certain subject matter than what you have gone. And there are subject matters that you have gone a bit more in depth than I have gone. It makes you a guru and a life coach in your own right. Stop putting people in a higher standard than what you are. So that's where a lot of us get stuck. When we look at people as holier than thou or more knowledgeable or in a higher standard than what we are, you get stuck there. Because you always got to go to them for guidance. When the guidance and the tool is already within you. You just got to figure out what works. Which Phillips screwdriver to use. It's up to you. Cause damn it. Oh, damn. When I tell you I swear, am I a goat? I'm the goat. Can't tell me different. No different. Teaching and learning. Teaching and learning. Come on, bruh. Come on now. Tell me I ain't the shit. I don't want to hear it because I'm feeling myself today. Put on my tie-dye shirt. Excuse me. Teaching and learning. Everything I learn and teach serves the greater good. Come on, man. Everything I learn and teach serves a greater good. I'm not the only person here. I'm not the only one. Y'all, you are in your own right. Just figure out what works for you and run with that shit. And spread it out through the collective. We're in the age of Aquarius. Everybody's supposed to be learning something new. Everyone's supposed to be mastering their skill and sharing it. Knowledge don't turn into wisdom unless you start sharing it. If you just a knowledgeable, smart ass person, you keep that shit to yourself, you're a selfish bastard. I said it. For you to be wise, for you to be that person who people look at as a guru, you got to share information. But you got to figure out what worked for you and share it. And understand that it may not work for everyone else. But be open-minded and detached from people getting it. And just know, hey, this worked for me. I'm going to share it with you. I hope it works for you. But if it doesn't, oh well. If it does, great. However, whatever you take from me, I can't look and follow the outcome. If you share your success story with me, that's dope. But I'm too focused on mine to keep watching every step that you make and every step that you take. Great teachers know how to give the lesson and let it go. Give the lesson. Whatever you take from this lesson, that's what you take. Because I can say the same sentence to 5 different people and 5 different people could interpret it in a totally different way. Only one of those persons is going to absorb it and actually apply it. I can't worry about who's going to apply it or not. All I can worry about is, am I teaching something that I completely understand? Because to me, the greatest teachers, you can't teach someone some shit that you don't completely understand. Can't teach someone that something that you don't understand. Like, I will never sit here and say, oh, I can teach you guys how to play basketball. I can count on my hand how many times I played basketball. I'm not going to sit there and try to teach it. I don't have any interest in it. I don't care. You know what I mean? But this right here, it's my swag. What's yours? Figure it out. Master it. Put it out there. And you ain't got to put it out there. You ain't got to start a podcast. You don't teach it to your children. That's what I mean by put it out there. One person. And it don't even have to sit there and be a whole damn lesson or a whole damn lecture. It could just be like, oh man, you just in a random conversation. You just bring up something that you learned. That's teaching. No disrespect to my teachers. I love my teachers. That's why I have the teacher's discount reading. But what I'm saying is, everybody looks so deep into shit. Everybody thinks they got to be the next greatest thing. Everyone thinks they got to have some fucking title to some shit. No, you do not. No, you do not. But you do need to be the master of your own life, the master of your own healing, the master of your own journey, the teacher of self. Teaching and learning. What does the saying goes? The best teachers will always be a student, and the best student will always be a teacher. I believe that wholeheartedly. Wholeheartedly. But you guys have a great day. That has been your reading. Thank you so much for everybody who has commented, liked, subscribed, and shared. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so. If you decide not to, I still rock with you anyway. It don't matter. But in any sense, make sure you turn on your notifications because I pop up randomly. I'll holler at y'all later. Bye. Snake it. Wait, this is not called snake, is it? What is this called? Yeah. When you roll it, I don't know. Bye.